Alright. Lucas, it's your first day in your new home. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Ready, glad to be here, ready to be here.
And all of our belongings. Everything we need is right here.
We arrived to this beautiful country in October 2013, and since then we've found all kinds of curious things that we normally don't see in the U.S. At least in our city in the U.S., we normally don't see so many people hanging their laundry out to dry outside their window. Also, back home, we never had these right here. We never had these gas containers that we use for our hot water and also for our stove. In this video, you'll find really, it's just a bunch of little clips of different things that we see here in this country that we normally don't see back in the U.S.
Yeah, you don't see that in the U.S. Rhino's so close to the fence with not much barrier. Yeah, that rhino is really close to the fence.
Oh, are they going to touch one? Abby!
Yeah, the leopard is probably going to be able to get right through that crack. You don't see zoos like this back home. If you're experiencing moving day, just hire a dump truck. Very normal. Yeah, we definitely take recycling to a whole new level here. You don't see commitment like that back home. Yep. You can't find this back home. If you need some music entertainment and you have a few coins to spare, then you can have this guy play for you. Shukran City. Can't find this in the U.S. It's not a dollar store, but it's got everything you would normally find at the dollar cart. It's actually, everything's about 10 cents each. 10 cents to $1. Well, we have PlayStations, but here they have Polystation. And no PSP, but they got PCP station. Lots of great toys at this toy store. Ones you won't ever find in the U.S. Find anything you need here. We have nuts and raisins and a whole thing of bananas and all kinds of random clothes. Oftentimes we'll see the masses come out for protests. This is about half the amount of what we'll have later on. Yeah, you definitely don't see this back home. Giant stone walls around the city limits. You don't see that every day in America. Instead of a stroller, the kid's in a little bouncy thing that you put in the living room, and his dad and mom are carrying him by a string. Okay, we call this kalub shakalub. You don't see this in the U.S. They pour it really high to mix and stir the tea. And they pour it back into the little can, and then they repeat. Kalub shakalub. Shukran CD, Hadamazin. Yeah, a lot of times they'll just wear their weighing bucket on their head. You don't always see that in America. So you can't find this in the U.S. They actually put us in a part of the restaurants that is for families. The other parts is just for men only. Lucas, come back. Paper towels or napkins, they just give you straight up paper. Wipe your hands on. Oh, paper cut. Sometimes you'll see this. This country will have multiple nationalities. And every now and then you'll find a Arab celebrity. I'm not sure who it is, but they'll shoot music videos on the street. You might find this a little bit in the States, but this is a mosque playing prayer, and then right there is a water bottle dispenser. You want to buy a little bottle of arrow that's on the top of the ceiling in every hotel room to point to the direction of Mecca. And this is what happens when people are traveling early in the morning. Sleepy, sleepy travelers. Yep, can't find this in America. A place where they give your baby a free massage and he'll enjoy it. See that every day. We got a cat inside the train station. Yesterday we had a bird inside the airport. Definitely can't find this in the States. So this is on this sidewalk. We have street vendors everywhere. But ahead, back up there, you can see a guard walking through. The guard comes and tells everybody to close shop. No selling on the streets. It's too crowded. Usually don't find this in the States. Everyone wearing yellow shirts trying to sign you up for some sort of phone company. You don't see this every day, America. Hundreds and hundreds and thousands gathering every Friday afternoon on their mats. You don't find that back home. Stairs that end. We're actually supposed to go to the beach, a beautiful beach. And we follow these steps all the way, and then it stops. We'll jump down the little cliff. This guy's transporting honey on his bike. In the next video, you'll see me transporting our curtain rods on my bike. You don't see delivery service like this in America.